What's going on, y'all? We here with another episode of Pique Perspectives, and today I'm super excited for him. Owner of Chops Detailing, we got the one and only Tyson, aka Chop, here with us today. We about to chop it up.
Man?
Yes,
For sure,
sir.
man.
No
I
pun
appreciate
intended,
you
no
for
pun
having me,
intended.
man.
For sure, for sure. So, funny story. This is actually part two.
But yeah,
We started the first one. We probably got about 20, 25 minutes in there, and then the weather just started dumping, and we saw it like right
it was
coming.
getting
Dark, bro. It was like, and then
it was
I just
coming.
saw your homies. They start
As I go
dipping,
to the whip, and I was like, yeah, it's about that
it's about to
time,
start
man.
dumping, bro. But yeah, no, I mean, we can just kind of just go over just briefly what you said.
For sure.
Yeah, but we can just, yeah, like I said, just go a little bit briefly into what you were talking about. Chop started his business, and this, correct me if I'm wrong, like I said, around 2021, 2022.
Yep.
Owns his own car detailing company right here out of the Hampton Roads area. And yeah, we were just learning a little bit about his dad being super inspiring for him, and that's why he dove into entrepreneurship. And yeah, I mean, he had a rough patch, but that's what life's about. You don't just fucking just go to the top. You gotta experience life in
Facts.
whatever way it is, good, bad,
Facts.
ugly, great. But at the end of the day, we gonna find our path.
No, for
So,
sure, definitely. And I was telling, I got homeboys around me that like are older than me. They haven't found their niche in life yet. Everybody finds their niche in life at a different age, different time period. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go through the very, very bad to find your niche in life. But eventually somebody's gonna find their niche. You're gonna find it, you know what I'm saying? Niche might be your realtor, you know what I'm saying? That might be your niche in life. Mine just happens to be cleaning cars, you know what I'm saying? I got a passion for cleaning cars. So yeah, I definitely tell my homeboys all the time, or just people who look up to me, they're inspired by me, you know what I'm saying? They really know me for years, and they seen the bad out of me, and then all of a sudden the good, father-wise and all that, they definitely be like, man, I gotta find my niche. I gotta find out what I really like to do in life and go full force with it, you know?
and that was something that also that I noticed that was pretty cool. Just that brief interaction that we had is your homies. I don't know the one guy's name, but I could just tell that they have a respect for you. I can tell
yeah,
that they look.
for sure.
I mean, these motherfuckers were excited about more excited
Yeah,
about the
about the
podcast than you.
podcast
You
than
know what
me,
I'm saying? Like
yeah.
they behind the camera, like just like, man, that's what, like, you know what I
You
mean?
don't
So
even know when we left that day.
that,
My homeboy Kenny, the one that was like real
yeah,
into like the video and all that. We leaving, he was like, bro, you don't understand, like, I look up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I learn from you. And he's older than me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He know me since I was 14 years old. He's been around me from the good, the bad, I've been at his crib, you know, my mama, I know his mama, like, he's been around and done seen the ins and outs of my life, you know what I'm saying? And all he could ever just say in the car was, man, I'm proud of you, like, you came a long way. And you're not even done, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're really just getting started. You know what I'm saying? It's been, 4 years now since I've been in business, and it feels like a long time. You know, I definitely done cleaned a lot of cars out here
Yeah.
in 4 years, but I'm just getting started for real, man. You know what I'm saying? It's more levels to it that I want to accomplish when it comes to that business.
yeah. So, and then that just made me think about this one thing that I was talking to, because recently I'm in a spot where, like whenever you start hitting your stride with shit, and the homies that are the homies on another level. I mean, like I was saying, there's levels to everything. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And I still have my boys from fucking little baby jits to fucking high school to college, and I still have the same love for everybody. But just talk a little bit about how it is for you to be that light for your friends and those people, like where you have them close, but you also know what shit is, you know what I
Yeah,
mean, like
for
you
sure.
actually you know what you got a mission to accomplish.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta. Everybody's not gonna be for you. Some people are gonna be with you in your journey, and some people are gonna be against you in your journey. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are against you, it's no foul love, no foul play with it. It's just you can't bring everybody to the top with you. You know what I'm saying? I always look at it like Jay-Z. He's a billionaire. He started from the block, New York, you know what I'm saying? He sold his drugs or whatever and made music and all that. But you think he still hangs with the same people
Yeah.
from the projects in the block, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, It's just you just elevating. You know what I'm saying? You outgrow people. It's not a bad thing. It's still love at the end of the day. You just can't be around the same people because they'll tear you down with them. You know, if you're around somebody negative all day and they got like a black cloud around them and they always got issues or always into drama and all that, that's gonna pour onto you. That's gonna step you back. Now you're gonna wake up with an attitude. Now you're gonna be around this person every day and not having no motion or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to feel like you're being in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you just keep on elevating and moving forward. That's how I just look at it. I don't, bad blood with nobody. You just can't be around. You just can't be around the same people that you grew up with all the time. Everybody has different choices in life and different things in life that they like to do. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely with the friends that are still around, I call them like 10-year, 20-year brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm an only child on my mom's side, so I definitely look at them like my real brothers. You know what I'm saying? Come to my crib, I eat, do it all. You know what I'm saying? I cook for my homies. I do all that. You know what I'm saying? They're my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I try to instill the knowledge that I got, especially for the ones that maybe don't have a father, to learn knowledge like I learned from my father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to pass it down to my homeboys and try to make them, you know what I'm saying, realize like, all right, let me stop doing this. Let me get right. Let me tighten up. You know what I'm saying? We pushing 30, 35. I need to tighten up. You know, we almost halfway there. Like we need to. If you ain't really doing nothing by now, you gotta start doing something soon, or it ain't gonna come around. You know what I'm saying? But then also it might come around, but it might come around late. You know, I know people who ain't get rich till 45, 50.
Yeah.
Or I know people who done got rich before me. I'm 20 years old. I know people who got way more money at 22, 23 nowadays. You know what I'm saying? This new generation is getting money way before our type of generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The streaming world is crazy. The YouTube and TikToking and all that, you're getting paid easy for that. One video go viral, that's it.
Yeah.
Now you just got to keep posting, and you're gonna keep making money now. You know what I'm saying? So this generation, the new generation, I say, definitely makes the money before the older generation. You know what I'm saying? The older generation is still putting that work in for it. Newer generation is you could look good and be Instagram model at 22, 21 years old, and now you got 100K followers, and you had never had a job before. You still in high school, just still doing something. You know what I'm saying? And they rich, they got money. You know, but everybody's hustle different. Everybody is going to touch money and be rich at a different time. You know, just keep working, keep putting that work in. That's all I can say.
Hell yeah! And you said you're 28.
28.
28.
You know?
So talk to me a little bit about how you were in, just at a younger age, middle school, high school, maybe like some crazy moments or some moments that was really a pivotal time in your life.
You know what's crazy? So like, I think I was in 5th grade. I broke my right hip before.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck you do that?
I broke my right hip, bro. I got screws in both of my hips for real, but it was just a little period of time for the other one. I used to play baseball, and it was like the last game of the season before like All-Stars or whatever. I used to go to Florida for the summertime, so last game, don't know why I turned in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at bat, the ball came in and straight hit me in my groin area. And like the whole summer I felt the pain, but I'm still riding bikes, swimming, I'm doing whatever. So when I went to Florida, I went to this like a little amusement park around the corner from my pop's crib with like some people from the neighborhood. And they had a regular diving board and a 20-foot diving board. I hopped on the 20-foot diving board, I hit the water and my shit snapped.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? So how the fuck was the recovery process on
Bro.
that? Did you know instantly, like, bro, my hip is
No,
fucked?
I'm in the water and like I can't feel this leg at all. But this one moving and I'm like going up basically. And the people that was with, I'm like, oh, I can't lift myself out of the water. Like, I had people help me lift me up, help me put me in the car, and take me to my pop's house. I had to wait on him to get off of work. Then he put me in the car, took me to the hospital, x-rays and all that, and then found out that literally like the bone right here in your hip, like the little ball, right under it, just straight
That shit was hanging on by a fucking
But
spider web.
the whole summer, because that happened towards like the end of the summer. And then my 5th grade year in elementary school, I'm going there, starting school in a wheelchair. I had a walker for 6 months. Like, it was bad. For me, I mean, it wasn't bad because I was recovering, but like as a kid in a wheelchair in 5th grade.
Yeah.
That, like, people looking at you like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I
like,
know.
but I loved it. You know, the females would push me around and stuff like that. So I was digging it, but that was definitely I think that was like the first bone I ever broke for real. And then like I want to say it was when I went to middle school, my 7th grade year, 7th and 8th at Waters. 7th grade year, this one started to slip on me. This hip from being on the walker. And mind you, I'm not doing sports no more for like a whole year. So I'm gaining hella weight. I'm in the wheelchair. I'm eating like crazy, like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Getting fat. I'm on the walker, putting all my weight on this foot for 6 months, maybe 6 to 8 months. This one started to slip from all the weight. So then I had to get this one done in 7th grade. So that was what, 2 years later. So that was like my second time with the bone situation, or you know what I'm saying, breaking a bone or whatever. I done broke my nose before playing basketball. I popped it right back in place like it was nothing. Like, still to this day, my nose look a little crooked. Like, it's just, I done been through some shit, man.
Yeah.
I got a scar right here. I don't even know if you noticed.
Oh shit, yeah.
I got a scar. Literally, I graduated from Western Branch High School in 2015. When I left graduating, like, literally just got my diploma. My pops and siblings and all that drove over here to see me graduate and all that. And I was moving back with them to Florida. So I had everything in a van and all that. I think I drove probably like 7, 8 hours straight. I think it was like from Virginia to Georgia. Like either my stepbrother or my pops drove the rest. And I just know me and my brother that like later on that day, like 24 hours go past, we was chilling outside, you know what I'm saying, smoking, chilling. And we were supposed to go 5 minutes up the road. It's like 2 in the morning. Go 5 minutes up the road to McDonald's. I used to take Xanax in my senior year of high school. I was a big Xan head. So I took 2, they call it school buses, you know what I'm saying, yellow bars. Took 2 of them. I think my brother took like maybe 2 or 3. Be like, come on, man, we gotta go to McDonald's. We hungry. So we get in the truck. It's a 2-door truck. Literally not even a full day in Florida. Like, it was 2 in the morning. We go there. All I remember is turning out of the apartment complex, making a left, getting to the light, and we were supposed to make another left, and then literally go down, a left at the light, another left, go down, make the left at another light, and McDonald's was gonna be on your left-hand side. Like, literally, that's how
close it was.
But we ended up 45 minutes away. I crashed in front of a funeral home, and literally just I woke up in the hospital. I didn't even know. It was on the news and everything. They cut the doors off the truck to get us out. I just remember waking up in the hospital and just seeing my pops walk around the corner. He just says, "Oh shit!" Like, he just sees my face and the stitches, and I had some staples right here on this scar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell hit me. I think the windshield went and hit me right here. But man, that was like, to crash in front of a funeral home, 45 minutes away from where you were supposed to be at. That was like a blessing, like God, you know what I'm saying? I was telling you, like, bro, you gotta tighten up. So that was the last time I ever did Xans. Like, situations like that, something bad gotta happen for it to happen for me to be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Just like getting pulled over twice with the same stuff on the car. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this no more. I can't do it no more. You gotta learn your lesson. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I learned my lesson. It was a crazy situation.
So even to this day, you trying to, like, you have no fucking recollection of that shit? Does your brother or stepbro?
Nope. I just remember leaving out the neighborhood, and after that, we blacked out. And then I woke up in the hospital. Already was stitched up. Already had staples.
I mean, have you had any other situations like that? Like, I guess, near death or
Hell yeah. And I think I might got 2 more. I know for one for sure. I gotta think about the other one because I know I got it.
Yeah.
I know I do. Let me see. Okay, so I was in Florida, right? It was maybe, I was like 18, 19 years old, I want to say. I'm supposed to be going to Miami that night, right? Go see one of my homeboy, Luigi, that lived in Portsmouth with me, but he moved to Miami. And I just happened to move to West Palm Beach, and it's an hour away. So I was like, man, let me go see Luigi that night, you know what I'm saying? So Pops let me use his BMW for the night, and I go to the car wash. I don't know why my mom, like, she always calls me when, like, something bad is about to happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, she done did it, like, a good handful of times. I'm like, yo, how the fuck she know? That's just that
instinct,
mom and the
bro.
instinct, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So she literally, I'm about to go through the car wash, I'm in the line. She calls me. Like, hey, you good? You know what I'm saying? I heard from you a couple days. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I had a 38 special revolver on the right side of the seat. It was cocked back. And the type of trigger that gun has is a hair trigger. So if you just tap it, it's gonna go off. You ain't gotta fully, you know what I'm saying, hit the trigger. So I seen it move while I'm on the phone with her. So I go pick it up and I went to go move it to the seat, but like we were just talking about something and all I know is bang. And I'm like, oh shit. I see gunpowder air, like gun smoke in the air. My ears ringing. And I just automatically hang up. Boom. And something just told me, like, I looked straight down. Oh, the bullet, mind you, I'm in the car wash. The bullet literally, I had some Air Force Ones on. The bullet went right through here, my big toe, out my big toe. So it went on the side of my big toe and out the back. Then went out the shoe, into the carpet of the car, and into a control module of like a whole bunch of wiring underneath the carpet and all that for the car. You know what I'm saying? And I never told my dad that I shot myself in his car. Cause he loved the cars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just one of them pops like you don't want to goddamn
Oh yeah.
be mad with, you know what I'm saying?
Those privileges gone.
Like I was
bro.
the best, I'm the best kid. I don't want to be mad. You know, he don't want him to be mad at me.
Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
can't drive the car no more. Like I'm like, nah, I can't do that. So I told him, I got out the car wash, and I had a homeboy that was coming to the car wash, and he was gonna ride with me to Miami. So I meet him outside the car wash. I'm like, man, hurry up and get in. I go up to the next, I think it was like a Burger King or some shit at the next light. Pulling in. Man, I take my shoe off. I go hop outside, take my shoe off, sock off. There's a fucking hole, a little ass hole in the side of my foot, man. And I look at the back of it. I'm like, oh shit, it went out. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I ain't
Yeah,
hit no arteries or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the time I had a warrant in Florida. So I couldn't go to the hospital because they was gonna, a gunshot wound, they're automatically gonna call the police. So I'm like, man, I'm going to Walgreens.
Yeah.
I'm about to get some peroxide and I'm about to bandage this shit up.
Yeah.
I bandaged it up. I called my pops right after I did this shit. I'm like, man, I shot myself, man, playing with the fucking gun at the lake. You know what I'm saying? I told her I was at the lake with a homie.
Yeah.
And I was playing with the gun and the shit shot off. You know what I'm saying? So, and I still went to Miami that night. I'm walking on the strip with a shot foot, shit bandaged up. So after, it was like the next day I go home, Pops see me, he like, man, you really did shoot yourself. I'm like, yeah, man, some knucklehead cheddar bob shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So Pops do pools. So one of his customers that he clean their pools was a Jamaican lady from Jamaica. He tell her about it. She like, boy, I got something for him. It's gonna heal up real fast. Cause now I'm missing work, you know what I'm saying? I was working with him and all that, so I missed like, I think I only missed, it happened like on a Friday night or a Saturday night. I wanna say I missed maybe like 2-3 days of work. He comes back, he like, listen, it's a bag of spices. She put a whole bunch of bag of spices, like herbal stuff that they use out there in Jamaica.
Yeah.
She's like, listen, get a banana peel, cut the banana peel, you know what I'm saying? Put the spices on the banana peel and rub it into the wounds twice a day. First, one time in the morning, one time at night. Man, that wound was healed in 4 days.
What the
4
fuck,
days,
bro?
It was healed. I was back working, playing basketball, doing whatever in 4 days.
God
I don't think anybody ever healed a gunshot wound in 4 days like that.
That's some next level.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
And I saved them spices for so long. Like I was traveling back to Virginia with them spices because I'm like, boy, if something ever happened, I'm putting the spices on it.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah, it was a crazy moment. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, what was your dad's reaction? Like right at first, like
Man.
right when you're like, man, fucking around, blah blah blah. He probably didn't even really
On the
understand.
phone, he was like, at first he didn't believe, like he thought I was playing around, but like he was like, well, did he go out? Like, is there 2 wounds? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, well, you good, man. Just bandage it up and, you know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. And then I ain't seen him for 2 days after that. And then when I really seen him, he came in the house, I had my foot up on the couch. And he was like, yo, you really shot yourself.
That's fucking insane.
He just starts laughing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit it's just funny, man. You know what I'm saying? You just go through things in life. It's just funny to see shit like that, you know?
Especially in hindsight, bro. Especially in that's. I forgot what the saying is, but it's like life is like one of the only things that makes sense backwards as opposed to forwards. Because in forward, you don't even be understanding why. No. You know what I'm saying? You're just operating, and then it's just like, well, why the fuck am I doing this, or why is this happening? And then once you go back and start looking at everything unfold, you're like, oh, because if I never would have did that, then that wouldn't have happened. If I didn't do this, or if I did this, then now that open. Like, life is fucking insane.
I got another story too. It was when my pops was working for a pool company. In the summertime, I used to like, some days I'll go to work with him, you know what I'm saying? And he used to have this old truck, like one of the work vehicles. It was like an older F-150. And the door would like have a problem, the passenger door would have a problem opening all the way.
Yeah.
So I'll open it, but like it'll be kind of unlocked, but it'd be stuck, so you gotta pull it out. He'll have to come around, pull it out. So it was one time he was like, oh no, I'm just gonna hurry up, run out right quick, come right back in. They had already pulled it and forgot. Man, we coming out the neighborhood, he make a sharp left turn, the fucking door just opens up and I straight roll out. Straight roll out, man. What? I was like 8-10 years old, I think. This whole leg was just fucked up from the concrete, scraped up, everything. And like, that's just another thing, like, damn. Okay, let me make sure the door is closed next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn your lesson with shit like that. That shit is just crazy, man.
Real quick.
That shit was a wild moment, too.
Damn, bro. So, let's fast forward a little bit into, I guess just like, a little bit further from high school. Like, what was just like a big age for you? Like, where you can look back and where you can just be like, it feels like, because especially just being in our 20s right now, like I can look back, like mine was just like when I was 24, like right when I hit 24, I was like, oh shit, like I'm really in this bitch. Like I'm in control of what's happening for the most part in my life, you know what I mean? So did you have an age where shit just kind of just was just like?
Yeah, it was like between 20 and 22. 22, I got locked up, so them 2 years right there, I was going hard selling. I was making like $10K a month. I was telling people I realized I was a dispensary on wheels. You know what I'm saying? I would pull up with carts, weed, edibles. I ain't had nothing else, like none of those hardcore drugs, because I always told myself if I got caught with the hardcore drugs, I can't do the time for that. That's just too much. I'd do some time for some weed or something. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. So I just sold weed, man, and I was making a lot of money. That was my first time, like, that's when I really, like, started, like, yeah, I ain't working for nobody. Besides even, like, with the business part later on, but in the early ages at 20, 21, I'm like, boy, I'm making more than a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot. I was putting up between 5 and 10K a month for a little bit. So that was like, that's when I really noticed, like, there's money out here. You just gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fast money, and it might have been illegal at the time, though, but I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I did love it.
So what, you got locked up at 22, right?
Yeah.
So were there any signs, like warning signs, I guess, like warning shots going off that the universe was kind of like, yo, you're on?
So remember when I told you I had a warrant in Florida? I had a warrant in Florida for 5 years for some shit my stepbrother did. And we got in a car accident together. and we lost our IDs in the car accident. It was the same year. So I go get a Florida ID, he didn't. And he went and did some dumb shit. And I took the goddamn goods and went to a flea market and put the shits in my name for him and got caught. You know what I'm saying? I had a warrant basically for that. Basically petty theft. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had that for 5 years. I was in Virginia over here and getting pulled over. They were like, bro, you know you got a warrant out in Florida. I'm like, yeah, it ain't nationwide, so you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious, little misdemeanor shits. So I went to Florida for my 22nd birthday. I go to Florida for the weekend. I tell my pops, right before I get on the plane, I'm like, man, Monday I'm turning myself in, bro. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning before you go to work, drop me off at the jail. And I was in that bitch all day till like 8 o'clock at night. I got out. And I had to come back every month, you know what I'm saying, for the court dates or whatever. So from March to May, or I think the last court date was the beginning of June, right? Literally, I come back here after, you know what I'm saying, let me off, no probation, just 1 year, good behavior, you know what I'm saying? They let me go, whatever, had a little $300-400 fines, paid that right away, and that was it. Come back here, literally, I want to say it was like between 15 and 20 days later, that's when I got locked up. So it was like, I just got done with that case. I'm like, all right, bet. Now I'm in the mode like, I'm gonna slowly start getting out of this shit. Start putting money up for some real estate. Start flipping some houses, you know what I'm saying? Buy a house, flip it, whatever. When I was in the process of, you know what I'm saying, saving the money and doing that, and then I got locked up for the 5 months, and then just all that shit just went out the water. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really won't say that there was no signs in the beginning before that, but literally two to 3 weeks later, you get arrested again. That's a big sign.
Yeah, that's some foreshadowing.
You're moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? I was moving fast. I was coming from Virginia Beach to Portsmouth every day, just serving out there all day. City Park. I picked City Park because that was just a place where that was my chill spot. I'm waiting for the people to get off at 5, 6 o'clock to come grab their weed for the night. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to drive all the way out Virginia Beach and come back. So I'm going to chill out City Park for a couple hours. Might make a play or two, somebody might come up there. But like, City Park was really like my therapeutic spot back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I picked that spot to do the first video.
Like a full circle type shit.
Like a full circle. I always go there. I went there almost every day. Still to this day, I almost go there. You know what I'm saying? Tell the fellas, come on, we might go to City Park. Let's go vibe out. Go feel some weather, feel the breeze or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get out the house.
No, 100%. I don't know if I asked you this last time, but what was your parents' reaction like whenever you had went down? Like what you know, for mom versus dad, or like?
Man, I start with my mama. My mama is like, listen, she from New York, White Plains, Bronx, Ferris Ave, like they get down over there back then, and like, I always used to be like, yo, where your New York at? Like, you don't act like you from New York. You scary. Like, you always think somebody out to get you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that was a traumatizing moment for her. You're her only kid. She felt like she, you know what I'm saying, she ain't do enough far as parenting. Where she go wrong at, you know what I'm saying? But, like, she ain't go wrong. It's in my blood to drug deal. My father's side of the family was drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? So like, I learned about weed when I was 12, 13 years old. I used to be in grow houses cutting up weed and all that back then. So it's like it was in me. It was instilled in me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I lost an uncle over some weed, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, my mom took it real serious. Pops, on the other hand, he done lived that life before. He ain't never been to jail ever. He's my big OG to where I could say he ain't never did no jail time. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them that did some street things back then, moved away and never got caught. And that, you know what I'm saying? That was a blessing on his end. You know what I'm saying? So Pops, on the other hand, was just boy, you not missing nothing out here. You got money put up. You still got your cars. You still got your clothes, everything that you got. You still got. You ain't using your money in jail. I got my loved ones around me. My homeboys taking care of me every week. Like, I still came out good.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't behind in life.
Yeah.
Like, everybody come out of jail, they're like, damn, now I gotta find a job. I done lost my house because I couldn't pay my rent, or I lost my job because I couldn't go to work because I was in jail. Like, I literally came out and was
picked up right where you left
picked
off.
up right where I left off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for my moms, it definitely was a big thing for her. You know what I'm saying? If I miss a day or two of calling her, she ready to call the jail. Like, boy, is he good? Like, what's going on? Is he alive? Like, she one of them type parents. You know what I'm saying? Pops, I call Pops probably once a week. He busy every day. I ain't calling him every day. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll put money up there to last me a whole month. Like, I was all right, you know? But yeah, Pops is different than my mom's for sure.
You meet anybody in that little time frame in jail that just really impacted you, or really that you were like, bro, we got to stay in touch after all this bullshit? Or was it more mainly you sticking to yourself and, hey, bro, I got to do this time, or I got to get the fuck out of here?
It was more, they were trying to stay in touch with me, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, like, I took numbers, you know what I'm saying, until people called me, you know what I'm saying? I got one homeboy that was, I knew him from the streets, from school and things like that, and I seen it with my own eyes. He got 10 years in front of me. Like, I seen him when he came back from the courtroom, stomach hurting, like, seen it in his face, like, damn.
Yeah.
And he was 20, 21, got 10 years, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
So,
crucial
like,
time right there.
I always remember that, like, seeing how people come back. I done seen a couple people get 10 years in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody get more than 10 years, though, but for the things that they were getting 10 years for, you just wouldn't expect it, honestly. Like, they ain't kill nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I ain't really meet nobody in there. Like I said, like, I done met everybody in there, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 were fucked up. They ain't had no money in there or nothing like that, so I ain't want to put myself in their shoes or try to get to know them, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know I'm doing better than them while I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really had nobody that I really wanted to talk to out of jail. I done had a couple people call me out of jail, or still to this day I might run into a couple people that I might see in jail. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like I will say there's probably like 2 or 3 people that I got on Facebook or something that are doing good. You know what I'm saying? They got steady jobs or whatever. But most of the people that you see from jail, they either doing the same shit. They trying to find some work or trying to find some money, you know what I'm saying? Or doing bad. Like, I just can't relate to them. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I try to be around people that I can relate to or learn from. You know? Like, I know a lot of millionaires in Florida and in here. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of people cars that, you know what I'm saying, that are wealthier and live in the big houses and things like that. So I always ask them, like, what you do? What you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's your career? What's your occupation? Or how'd you get your money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always ask those type of people because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Did you get your money off of investing? Or did you start brick by brick and now you 40s, 50 years old and now you're starting to be able to live your life because you got money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like learning from those type people for real.
And more times than none, those people are more than happy to give you that knowledge. As long as you're showing interest, as long as you're like showing that you want to learn from them and looking at them not as like on a pedestal, but like, hey man, I respect what you're doing and how, you know, not like how can I get like you, but bro, just give me some game, like some knowledge, some insight on how you're able to, or how you're able to make it to that spot in life, you know?
Like, I look at people like everybody regular. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you're a rapper. You could be Kai Cenat, you know what I'm saying? You're a regular person. You walk around regular. You eat the same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just somebody with a little bit of fame and some money. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I could be that. I could have some fame and some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to be a regular person at the end of the day. Like, everybody don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done ran into rappers and streamers and airports growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, you take the picture with them, just to say you took the picture with them. But at the end of the day, they flying regular.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like they dressing regular. Like
Breathing the same air as you.
The same air. They trying to do the same thing we do, is just get some money. You know what I'm saying? And just live life.
So, 28 now, that means you started your company when you're about 23, 24? Or 24, 25?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Ex-
About 20. Yeah, about 23, 24. Yeah.
Explain that feeling of you buying your first van and just kind of just recognizing what you were doing and that you're on the right path. Like, what are some of those signs that you experienced that just made you be like, okay, I'm doing this shit right, and then you got that fucking van and you're like, all right, bro, it's fucking raps.
You want to know what's crazy? So it's like I said, the last one, when I want something, I'm going to get it. So like I had it, I was in my mind like, I'm going to get this van before I leave Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to turn it into a detailing job. It really ain't hit me till I got the van wrapped with the logo and all that. I probably got it wrapped maybe, if I really started like doing cars in like February, March 2022, I'll probably say maybe May. I got it wrapped.
Oh shit! So it was
Yeah.
pretty fast.
I had a homeboy call me. He was like, man, you don't think about getting your van wrapped? I'm like, yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna go get it quoted and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you know what? I got $100 towards your wrap.
Oh shit!
I said, word? He's like, yeah, nigga, I believe in you. I want you to take off with it. You know what I'm saying? Then I called my pops. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm about to go get it wrapped. And you know, in Florida where he stays at, he has a van too, a bigger van, but he can't have it wrapped because of the HOA and all that.
Oh,
you can't have
shit.
those type of vehicles in your apartment complex, right? So he was like, well, shit, if you ain't in no HOA, shit, I got 300 towards your wrap. So I was like, bet, that's 400 right there.
Wait.
I put in like 200, 250 and got it wrapped in a week after that. You know what I'm saying? So once I got it wrapped, and then I'm on the road and people are calling, they're like, yo, I'm behind you, or hey, I just drove past you. I'm like, all right, this shit's starting to pick up. I'm starting to get, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm starting to be out there. Now people are seeing the van. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's, after I got the van wrapped, that's when I really started noticing, like, yeah, I'm starting to do it. You know what I'm saying? The name's starting to get out there. You know, my eyes starting. Before I was like, dang, I ain't did a car in a week. Ain't nobody called, no, but you know what I'm saying? I'm putting cards everywhere. And then after I got that van right, that's when like it started picking up. And then again, the reviews on Google, the more 5-star reviews you got, the more you're gonna be on top of that list.
Rank up.
So, you know, now from when I started 4 years ago and now, man, there's so many more detailers. Like I look at the list probably once a month.
Yeah.
I'll put a car detailing near me and see where I'm at on the list, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm on that first page again. But I remember I used to be like the first 3, 4, but now it's just so many people. Even if they got bad reviews, they might be in front of you. But you know what I'm saying? They might pay for the ads or things like that, you know? This is my first year right here that I pay for ads on Google.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, people call every day. My website is hitting every day. Like, and it's crazy. From 12 a.m. to like 7 in the morning, that's where the most hits are for some reason. I don't know why, but like when I wake up in the morning, I see the notifications on my phone, and it's from the Wix.com, and I just see this user, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and I'm like, dang, people are really up that late just looking for detailing, you know what I'm saying? Some people might send that submission form to me in the middle of the night, or they're gonna wait till 8, 9 in the morning, they might text or call, you know? But yeah, once I got that wrap and them 5 stars start going up, that's when I knew I was like, yeah, this shit's about to take off.
So talk a little bit about, because one thing that, I mean, I know I've experienced it, I'm sure you have, and you kind of briefly touched on it, but like whenever, it's almost like an imposter syndrome. Like when you're doing something and people are viewing you a certain way, but you don't really view yourself like that, you know what I mean? But a lot of the times you just gotta fucking you gotta play that role for people, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And that shit can be difficult. So just maybe just a little bit of advice for people out there that are starting their business that don't really feel super confident about it, but they know what they're doing, but it's just they don't just view themselves as that.
Well, I'm gonna start it off with this, and then we're gonna go back to that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
As far as record-wise, there's a lot of people out here that are felons. There's a lot of people that, when they become felons, they feel like their life is gone. They don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, jobs don't want to hire them or things like that. You know, don't let that discourage you. Don't let it discourage you at all. Been a felon for 6 years now. And I let it discourage me probably like the first 2 years. Then you got some people that you'll get into it with and be like, oh, you'll never be nothing because you a felon. Or you'll never do this or that because you a felon. But it's like, I look at myself and I look at them, I'm like, I'm a felon, but I'm doing better than you. I got a business. I got my own house. I own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I own my vehicles. Like, I don't understand. Like, sometimes people play that felon role a little too much for me. Because there's a lot of felons that are wealthy out here. And there's a lot of felons that are just doing way better than people with no records or people with just regular jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just one thing I really do tell people, like, don't let your record stop you from nothing. When you're a felon, you ain't supposed to have no gun rights. You ain't supposed to have none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just got my gun rights restored in May. So I get to carry legally, and I'm a felon. I get to carry legally. I got my concealed weapon and everything. I could vote. I could do it all. I just can't go to Canada.
Yeah. Fuck Canada.
You feel what I'm saying? I go get my passport. If I want to go be a merchant seaman, I could go hop on a boat now if I want to. Like, just because you're a felon, it don't make you, you know what I'm saying, stop.
It don't define you.
It don't define you. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe if you were a violent felon, then it might be a little bit worse than a regular felon. But I still would say don't let that stop you either, because that can't stop you from opening up your own business. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah. You never know, that business might take off like mine, you know? I would never thought mine would take off to this day. I always look back like, damn, give me another job. Shit slow.
Yeah.
Might go give me a part-time job or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I never went and got a job. I stuck it out. When it's 15 degrees out there, I stuck it out. When it's snow on the ground, I stuck it out. God got you, man, for real. God got you. You just gotta want it. You gotta stay blessed. I don't pray as much, you know what I'm saying? And I don't go to church. I'm not no church person. But I do believe in God. I do believe there's somebody up there, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like when I see 11 on the clock, I make my little wish. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that would make me feel like I have, like, believe in something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it is 11 in the morning or 11 at night, I make the same wish every time. And shit, it would be coming true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
It do.
So where do you see your life in the next, I mean, do you have any things, because you're 28, do you have any things that you want to get accomplished before that you hit 30? Because I know 30 is kind of, I mean, and it probably is just all in our minds with how we fucking view ages and blah, 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 but like, just for yourself, like if you're like, man, before the time I hit 30, I'm trying to accomplish this, or...
I would love, so I'm big right now on building my business credit. Personal is great, but I don't want to use personal, you know what I'm saying? I want to use business credit. I want the big loans. I got a goal where, you know what I'm saying, the first goal was to make sure the business gets established, cruise control or whatever, make sure the money coming in. Then buy that townhome. And then now it's more of building the business credit, and I want to get some land. I want 2 to 4 acres. I want to build my shop how I want it, drainage system, electrical work, heating, cooling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to build a shop to now I can expand. Yeah. Have somebody run the van while I'm in the shop.
Taking phone calls.
Have a female in the front office that knows how to talk, looks, knows how to sell things, sell chemicals or do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sell the job. Then I got me in the back with somebody else, and we doing the detailing inside, you know what I'm saying? I got people who will call me when it's 8 feet of snow outside, 8 inches of snow outside, and they still want their vehicle done. But I'm like, bro, I'm not driving in no snow in my van.
Yeah.
But if I got a shop, all right, you know what? Yeah, I'll open up. Come on. And you're going to pay that little extra fee for making me get out of bed in the snow.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
100%,
Just things like that that's my next goal, man. Just build business credit. Try to find some good land out here. Because, you know, I started this to get me my house, and now I got it, but now it's like, don't be stagnant with it. You could do other things with this business, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm just looking at it. I'm looking to future-wise, like 10 years, 15 years from now. If I want to retire at 40, I'll sell the whole business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So now a $20,000 truck just turned into a $500,000 business with land, trucks, the name, the building. You know what I'm saying? You sell it all at one. And now look, you damn near retired. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
So, and that's not even what you're going to make between them 10, 15 years with that business or what you done put up from that business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So that's my end goal with this business, man, is get some land, build maybe like a 4-bay garage, do a little, like something like this, you know what I'm saying? Like a little office / inventory room where people could wait at or shop around at or whatever. And I even got, matter of fact, a tent guy around the corner. I got a tent, I know tent people, wrap people, automotive people. When it's slow on my end, and you don't want to pay that $3,000-$4,000 rent a month for a building, you come give me a little rent for the month just to rent the booth out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. No,
that's just more extra money you coming in like that, and that's just to help other people around that you know, giving a door, open up a door for them to start their business or grow their business more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
It's like a win-win situation on both ends. So I definitely would do that too, you know. I know a guy who, he's a mobile mechanic. And I reach out to him and be like, yo, I got a bay open. You could do mobile part-time if you want to, or, you know, that could be your side jobs. Now you can have them come up here if you want to.
Yeah.
And you just pay me for your booth rent, you know what I'm saying? Or even with tent guys.
For the one-stop shop.
Yeah.
And that's how everything needs to be. But in order to be that, you got to do it. And you got to fucking, like, there's this one, and this is very quick. So, have you ever heard of the allegory of the cave by Plato? So I learned about this in like philosophy class or some shit, and I'll just break it down really quick. So just imagine yourself in a movie theater with all your homies, everybody that you know in life, and everybody's watching this screen. It's like stick figures on the screen. Everybody's just like, dude, that's fucking dope. And then you like get up, you realize you can get up, you go to the top, and you see the director with the stick figures that controlling what everybody's watching.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, that's crazy. And then you go up even higher and you see real life happen, and you see the fucking sun, grass, all this other shit. You're like, dude, I gotta go tell everybody down there about whatever they're watching is some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you go down, you run past the director, you like, hey bro, this is not even real, bro. There's a whole ass real life we could be living up there. And they just looking at you like, bro, this is the best part of the film.
No, for
This
sure.
is the best part of the film. And you're just like, but all you can really do, bro, go up there, fucking live life, grow, experience, fucking start glowing. As soon as you go back down there, bro, you don't even gotta say nothing, bro.
No, for sure.
They gonna see you and they gonna fucking move with you, bro.
Facts.
And that's, like I said, like when I was talking to you earlier about just your friends and you just being that light. Like, we're not put on this earth to, I mean, maybe some people are, to create somebody else's dream, bro. Like, we can really provide a platform for people. We can really connect people. We can really share the love, the knowledge, the hardships, the shit that can, even if it teaches one person or another person, that person might then teach somebody else that then, like, it's a whole ass web, bro.
No, it is.
And that's what I'd just be trying to, like, I mean, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole, the universe, the Lord, the God, that has a purpose. And we're just, you think I be coming up with the ideas just out of my own brain? Like, it should be satellited out, bro. This shit be like, bro, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Until you start fulfilling that shit, it's gonna keep on pointing you in that direction, like, bro, just go over here, bro.
that way,
Hit that, make that left, not that right. Go, like, there's a lot of shit that be happening that you be questioning, or it's like, but bro, like I said, life is the only thing that makes sense backwards.
That's
so.
like, bro, before I come in here, I got a flat tire.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be mad off of stuff like that. Like, why me?
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden right now, why me? The end of the month, just pay bills and I'm gonna get a flat tire. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, everything happened for a reason. I've been having some shaking going on for like a week and a half now.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it was cause, I mean, I checked the tires, but it's like, I wouldn't ever knew if I didn't wake up this morning to go do a car and seen the shit on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Pumped it up, went to work like it was nothing. It didn't go down right away, so I'm like, shit, it's probably a slow leak. I'm about to keep pushing. Right when I'm about to leave out to come here, it's on the ground again. I'm like, nah, I got like a 30, 40-minute ride. I'm like, nah, I can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? And then I got work tomorrow. I'm like, nah, I need it done right now. So I go get it done. Whole time. Got a small little piss on the sidewall in the inside.
So you wouldn't even
You wouldn't never even know. It was no nail, no threads coming out, no wires, none of that. No bubble, nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was a small little air pocket, like just pissing out. You just feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once I put the new tire on, I'm like, boy, this shit is not shaking no more.
Yeah.
So the whole time it was that, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go put the van in the shop, waste money, like, it's just things like that. It just happens for a reason. So I literally was going to call today, like, well, I need an appointment for next week. Like, I need it ASAP. I don't know what's going on with the van. But come to find out, I just need a tire, you know what I'm saying? So that was a good thing.
And that's a great kind of like thing when we think we got to reassess our whole lives. A lot of times it's just a small little leak that you got to patch up, or that you got to fix up, or you got to make a quick change in your life. And a lot of people just be looking at like, man, I got to change everything. It's like, bro, you wouldn't have made, like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have made it this far just to fucking throw all that shit away.
No,
you know
for sure.
what I'm saying? And even if you do got to throw that shit away, don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to drop everything and just be like, hey, it's a new start. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless, you're going to end up where you're going to end up. And you're going to end up where you're supposed to be.
I be starting over all the time, man. That's just part of life. If you know how to start over again and go from zero and get back up again, you could do it 1 trillion times. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to know how to do it. A lot of people going to keep losing. They don't know how to get forward. Or they don't know how to go from 0 to 100 again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People just be stuck. They be stagnant. Me, I've been a hustler for a long time, so it's like I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
You got any favorite, I'm probably going to wrap it up here soon. Do you got any favorite quotes, movies, books, anything that kind of sticks out in your brain that's just super?
I got a quote that's tatted on me. Where's it at right here? I think this was like my second, third tat. Live for today as if you die tomorrow. I really do live for today as if I die tomorrow. I could die tomorrow. All this shit is done for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how life works. A lot of people look at death different. Me personally, I never, besides my uncle when I was like 8, 10 years old when he passed away, I think that's like the only funeral I really cried at. Everything else I look at death like it was their time to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I'm not a big, death don't bother me for real. It'll probably bother me when it comes to my pops and my moms, you know what I'm saying? But, and of course my child, but other than that, death don't be bothering me. I'll walk in the funeral with a smile on my face for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause that's just who I am. Try to be at least, you know what I'm saying? Try to walk in there with a smile.
Yeah. Shit, that frown ain't gonna change shit.
Hell nah. It ain't though.
Ain't gonna change nothing.
But yeah, live for today as if you'll die tomorrow, man. You never know when it's gonna be your time. Live it up as the best as you can, you know?
No, that's a fucking great
Take
quote.
them vacations when you, best as you can. Live your life. Don't always, like right now, I'm big on like just working. Cause I want the goals, I want the land, I want the shop, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't had a vacation in almost 4 years going on. Last vacation I was on, I went to Rolling Loud, Miami.
Hey.
I did that 2 years in a row. 1 year I was living down there, I went. And then the second year when I moved back here, my first year when I moved back here and started a business that year, I went. That was the last time I ever went somewhere.
Damn, bro. I just went December.
For real?
For the 10-year anniversary. That shit was...
It was hard? It was in Miami?
Mm-hmm.
I know that was lit.
Bro, it made me reassess everything, dog.
Was it first time in Miami?
Yeah. Nah, first time at Rolling Loud.
Okay.
Second time in Miami, or third time in Miami. But every time I go somewhere like that, it just makes you come back like, bro, I got to get my shit together, bro.
Did it rain when you came back? Like, was it raining here when you came back?
Bro, I vaguely remember me coming back with a whole new mindset, and every time I go on a vacation, the way back, some bullshit happens.
Bro.
Some fucking reality check like, hey, bro.
Every time I come back from Florida and I at that Norfolk airport, it's raining. And that just be telling me like, bro, this ain't for you. You need to go back to sunny weather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it'd be like a cloud.
Yeah,
letting you
no,
know,
for
like,
real.
nah, bro. This ain't really I ain't really supposed to be here type. You know what I'm saying? I only moved back here for my daughter and then just happened to start the business and grow. You know what I'm saying? But I will eventually be going back to Florida and finishing my life down there.
Yeah.
You know, Florida is where I'm supposed to be at. All my life I've been wanting to live in Florida since I was like 8 years old. I asked my mama, can I go live with my pops? And she's like, hell no, you ain't going down there. I probably would have been like a basketball player or something though. Pops was big on basketball, and I played a little bit of basketball growing up. So I definitely want to be in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely would have been playing a sport, doing something. I couldn't play football because of my hips. I definitely would have been a good person on that line, you know what I'm saying? Pushing somebody.
Nah, you a big motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
I would have been pushing
you're a
somebody,
unit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But just the weak ass hips, I just couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? So I just stick to basketball and baseball. And now I do the little adult softball shit now.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, I fuck with that now. You know what I'm saying? Go around the fellas and just have a good time and play and have fun, you know?
Yeah,
just
no,
something
for
to do. It's like a new hobby of mine, for real. Besides playing the game, I play the game every day. If you want to get right on that game, I be on duty. I'm trying to tell you, I'm nice.
Shit, man, I used to be a fucking gamer,
For
bro.
real?
Yeah, I had to slow down on that shit, bro.
Now I'm twitching and all that.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
no,
now I'm on Twitch,
man,
bro.
That's how.
I'm on a path to get affiliated, man. I need 7 more followers to 50.
Hey, well, I got you. I got you
Okay.
after
So
that.
look,
Nah,
you
I
see
got
this?
you. Yes, sir.
Go on Twitch, Big Chop 3, go follow, man. I be out there playing Madden Duty. Eventually, I'm gonna probably start vlogging. I used to vlog when I was in Florida around COVID time, man. I used to vlog on YouTube about my life, what I was doing out there, things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I did it for like 6 months, and I had like 280, I want to say, subscribers in 6 months. And I just know, like thinking back at it,
Man.
if I would have stayed with it,
Man.
I probably would have been big and probably wouldn't have been doing that and just would have been vlogging the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
I
for
feel like I
sure.
probably would have been big. I was getting big by the day. Every week, I was doing like wave tutorials where I was doing weekly wave jumps and wolfing and doing all that, and the shit was hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like one of my videos got like 10,000 views, 100 likes and shit like that. Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
I still, to this day, I look at my email and I be getting subscribers. I'm like, I ain't posted a video in like 5 years. I would love to go back, you know, eventually.
Yeah.
I want to start doing like, I want to get the little Ray-Ban meta jumps
I was about to get them.
and start detailing
Deadass
and,
about to
you
get
know what I'm
them.
saying, doing all that. So that might be my next slight little investment for the business, grab the glasses. Even with softball too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, people love to watch other people live in
They
life.
do. They really do. Because I know I be on TikTok watching everybody life.
Nah, 100%.
You know?
Nah, it's crazy, bro.
They be people out there with softball or just detailing. I watch other detailers. Like, vlogging is the generation now, man. You know what I'm saying? When I see people with a camera in the air, it used to look weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people be like, what you recording? Don't record me. Or that's life, man. you're always being recorded everywhere you go.
Yep.
There's so many cameras around nowadays, so
Might as well profit off
you
that
might
shit.
as well. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to invest in a real camera and really vlog my life, man. Just like even being at City Park, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like shit like that, bro. Throughout my life, I just should have been vlogging, you know. So, yeah, man.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start wrapping it up. What is one thing you want people to know about your business and who you are as a person?
Good or bad?
Shit, both.
There's always a bad side of somebody, you know what I'm saying?
100%, man.
Even it don't gotta be that bad, but you know.
There's two wolves inside everybody.
Everybody,
brother.
you
You
know
gotta
what I'm
feed
saying?
that dark, because if it don't, that's how you fucking O.J. Simpson type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, real shit though, bro.
You're right,
People
bro.
in the spotlight, you just think, oh shit, they're all like, blah, blah. In the dark, bro, they be
Fighting
saying,
demons, they doing all that, you know what I'm saying? I'll say probably the good with my business, I'm not in it for the money. Of course you want to get paid, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not howling like, all right, I'm just going to go to this car, go get the money and leave, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a passion for it. Like, I got an eye for certain things, you know what I'm saying? Even in the reviews, they even say it alone, like, man, he's exceptional. He loves his what he does, you know what I'm saying? He got an eye for things. He has detail, like, that's just things about, like, the thing about me that I like with my business is that I could see a lot of things that other people can't see when it comes to my type of business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The bad with the business is just trying to please the customers. Can't please everybody. You can't. I had a lady one time try to leave me a 1-star review. This was the only 1-star review I ever had gotten before. Now it's not even up there.
Yeah.
Because my 5 stars just outgrew that 1 star.
yeah,
It was a little mini coupe. She was like 60-something years old. I ain't got no problem with the elderly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love the elderly.
Uh-huh.
But man, they picky. They are picky. And I guess she ain't like the price that I told her at the end. Man, that car was like, it was a mini coupe. Had like 2-3 pit bull dogs in there all the time. A 2-door at that, just full with hair and grime and all that. Man, mini coupe took me like 3.5 hours.
God damn.
For something like that, only supposed to take an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It took me 3.5 hours. And I charged a double dog hair fee, another fee for my time and everything, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, she was paying, I guess it was like 2 females. She was paying for like her wife or something, you know what I'm saying, as a Christmas gift or whatever.
Yeah.
So the wife came out, seen her car, her personal car, was like, man, you did a great job. Like, I'm in love, you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
wanted to put her new weather tech mats in for her and all that. But then when she told her wife around the total, guess the wife was like getting on her about the total, paid it. But I'm talking about literally 5 minutes, not even out the neighborhood, just happened to check my emails. 1-star review off rip. Man, I was crushed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I felt hurt. Like, man, I sent her a text right away, like a professional text, but to let her know, like, I feel some type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to let her know, like, listen, if you didn't like that price, you could have simply called me, like you called me to book, and we could have figured something out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you couldn't pay that price, we could have figured something out. I'm not here to get you for your money. I just want to get paid for the service, the extra time that I put in, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So she basically like wrote on a review like, don't trust this business. When I see a what she say? She said, I know something when I see something. It was like on some like grimy type
like
level.
scammer type shit.
Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, I know a money howler or something like that. When I see one, I'm like, I ain't never took no money from nobody. If anything, I be sending money back to people just so they could feel okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if I just might happen to forget something or something I didn't catch my eye that day or something, you know what I'm saying? But all right, well, here go a little $20 back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving you no refund, full refund, but just off the strength of you hitting me back, feel some type of way. You probably far, and I don't want to come all the way back that way again just for something little. I'm going to send you a little $20 back or something. You know what I'm saying? So, but with her, I ain't sent her no money back because once she did that, that was foul. I was mad for like a week, man. I kept trying to spam it, get the review going, but it left.
Hey,
it's gone.
Got over
it. Ain't up there, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the only. That, matter of fact, y'all really want to know the bad parts about business?
Yeah, man.
That part is bad. And checks, man. I had a company literally a month ago. 2 transit vans, big vans. They were literally, they didn't want to spend no extra money on no steam cleaning, dog fees or kids fees or whatever. So I just gave them a flat rate fee for both vans. I was out there for 2 hours each on the vans. You know what I'm saying? One was at a Virginia Beach location, the other one was at a Chesapeake location. The lady writes me a check for the vans. I deposited the check literally like 10 minutes after I got it. I put it into an account that I don't use. Something told me to put it there. Don't know why, but it did. And don't put it in your business account. And I'm glad I didn't. The next day it cleared. It was in there for a day and a half. Something just told me one night, it was like a Thursday night, check your account. Oh, that shit was gone. The money was gone. And I'm like, what? Mind you, I got Friday regulars that give me checks every Friday, and I go straight to the bank, either cash them or deposit them, and no problems. You know what I'm saying? So I know how the checks work. Next day, the money's gonna clear. So I'm like, and mind you, the check is from the business. It's from a child care business. I'm like, boy, I call my bank immediately, 8 o'clock at night. They're like, yeah, there's a hold on the check. It's supposed to clear tomorrow. If it doesn't clear, then either the company don't got the funds for it or they stop the check. So I automatically text the owner and the assistant. The assistant is the one who booked with me, but the owner is the one who gave me the check. So I texted both of the same paragraphs, the same screenshots. So when the check was deposited, when it was in my account, and when it got taken out. You know what I'm saying? And they hit me back at like Friday morning the next day, and was like, "Oh yeah, I stopped the check because I didn't like how the vehicles were cleaned." I said, "What? Why you ain't called me? Why you ain't reach out to me?" I said, "That's not how you do proper. That's not what you do. You know what I'm saying? Business wise. You know what I'm saying? Business owner to business owner. That's not what you do. I never had nobody stop check on me, or I never had nobody not want to pay me. You know? So I told her, I said, you know, I'll be there Monday morning because I was booked for the weekend. So I'll be there Monday morning at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to redo that van. I spent a whole another hour on that van for free, and she was still complaining about little stuff. Then she was like, oh, well, we got this clean before from another company, and I just stopped her right there. I said, well, why didn't you go to them? Why did you come to me? And I said, I promise you that company probably told you drop it off. You probably got it back the next day, and you probably paid over $600-700 for that one van. And she didn't say nothing because she knew I was right. They tackled on all the extra steaming and shop fees and all that on you, and took hours probably on your vehicle. And the person who's probably cleaning your vehicle was probably an hourly wage person. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta pay everybody.
Yeah, so it's like, you got one person, you probably got that person who's working an 8-hour shift working on your vehicle. When there's me, I probably got like 5-6 vehicles I do in one day, and I give everybody up to 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the difference to where the 8-hour person, and you're gonna pay them $600-700, or you're gonna give me 2 hours of your time and your little, you know what I'm saying, $300, $250 or whatever. So that's like the difference, and I just had to break that down to her. And I told her, I said, I'm not taking another check from you. Like, she was trying to give me another check, and I said, no, I'm not getting another check from you. So you can either cash, I'll follow you to the bank, or, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do, or you can do Apple Pay. You're going to pay the Apple Pay fees. And I didn't even want her to do credit card because she could have called and stopped on the credit card, disputed on the credit card, you know what I'm saying? So she paid me Apple Pay, and that was it. I make sure I ain't never doing their vehicles. Like things like that, you done ruined the bond with me. You can't call me no more. I got so many people that I done put on a block list from wasting my time on a Sunday morning or no call, no shows when you just booked the day before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like things like that I just, now I take deposits from everybody. Everybody pays a deposit. You're not wasting my time no more. I'm gonna be driving 30, 45 minutes and you don't answer your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just booked, not even 24 hours ago. I can't do that. So yeah, that's the bad stuff with business, man. Things like that just try to tear you down. You know what I'm saying? And that won't no petty money. You know what I'm saying? I did 4 hours of work on 2 vehicles.
Yeah.
That's some money. And then sweating my ass off. You know what I'm saying? Some time, man. You just ain't respect my time and all that. So, yeah, that's definitely, when it comes to business, it ain't always gravy. Definitely be some bullshit in it.
Not all business is good business.
Hell no.
Not all money good money.
Money good money. For real, man. It ain't.
Damn, bro. Well, I got one more thing, and this
me.
one I'm about to do with moving forward, just with all my guests. Like, if you just had any advice for me, what advice would you give me?
Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Keep promoting yourself. Still to this day, I promote myself. Even if I see them calling every day or I'm booked up, I'm promoting myself. You know what I'm saying? Always post your videos. Always post. You know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding, bro. Eventually, how many followers you got on Instagram right now? On your page?
On my regular page, probably around 200, 300, and then on my main page, I have close to 1,000. But like you were saying, I'm trying to funnel people to them.
To the jump. Okay, so now, when it comes to the business page, the 200-300, you gotta just promote. Sometimes you might gotta pay them ads just to get the followers in. You know what I'm saying? Definitely did a couple sales this year, and I put the ads on it just to see what it would do. 20, 25,000 views and 200, 300 likes on the ads, and I'm grabbing, I think it was 1 month, man, I grabbed like 100 followers in 1 month just off the ad. You know what I'm saying? Just for paying a little $50 for the ad. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta put the video on the ad. Get it out there to other people, not just the people around you or the followers. Get it all the way out there. I had one person hit me up, was like, man, I'm in Milwaukee. Your ad came all the way out here. I said, yeah, bro, I'm in Virginia. You ain't coming to Milwaukee, but I appreciate you letting me know, though, you know? It's just things like that, though, man, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to get yourself out there faster, I'm starting to learn that the ads do help. They do cost, you know what I'm saying? Especially sometimes when you're starting off and you ain't got the money for it. Just keep pushing, bro. Keep posting. That's it. Post the little clips. Make some reels. Keep making reels of the videos, you know what I'm saying? On the podcast with people. Certain little things that somebody said, you know what I'm saying? Clip it. Put a reel on it. And just keep going, bro. Keep going.
I appreciate that.
For sure.
You gotta pay that cost to be a boss.
You have to.
You got to.
I always said it since day one, even when I was drug dealing. One, scared money don't make no money. And you gotta spend money to make it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta spend chemicals to make the money. Sometimes you gotta spend on the ads to get more people to come spend some money. You gotta spend money to make money. That's with anything.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. Hey, bro, well, where can people find you at, Tyson?
Hey, man, you can find me at Big Chop 3 on Instagram or Chops Mobile Detailing on Instagram. If you want to get your car detailed, you can Google me, Chops Mobile Detailing. I love to tell people you can Google me.
Yeah, that's a flex, bro.
You feel me? Google me.
Yes, sir.
You're going to see me. I'm going to pop up 5 stars, man, for real.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's Big Chop 3 on all social media, and then Chops Mobile Detailing on all social media, man.
Yes, sir. If you need your car detailed, if you need anything in the Hampton Roads location, call Big Chop. He gonna get you right. Man, I just want to really thank you and appreciate you for just taking time and sharing your story, man. Super inspiring. Not just me, but everybody that's gonna be watching, all your family, all your friends. I'm sure they're gonna tune in.
Yeah, they definitely can't wait.
That's another episode of the Pique Perspectives podcast, and we are out.